My name is John Joseph. I am from McCalla, and I found out about the pre-diabetes program here at the Y actually through a Birmingham News article. And I followed up, learned a little bit more about the program, and decided to enroll in it. The reason I enrolled is because first, my family has several risk factors related to diabetes as well as heart disease and some others. And secondly, I really wanted to lose some weight, and I felt like this program might be a really good opportunity to focus on doing that. So I joined the program and really saw good results. I lost between 13 and 15 pounds, which met the goal I had set. And I'm also much more aware of what I eat now, as well as my exercise routine, which I try to be really consistent about. The things about the program that worked for me are, number one, the structure. Just having a step-by-step plan in place every week to follow really makes things easier, and it makes everything seem less overwhelming. Number two, I think tracking your food makes you think about every single thing you eat. And some people might think that that would be really overwhelming, and it actually has not been. It's actually not very difficult to track food. It doesn't take much time out of your day, but tracking what you eat provides a huge benefit for you when you're trying to understand if you're eating in a healthy way or if you're not. Three is the accountability. Being accountable to other people for your results, it makes a difference, and I'm sure people can relate to and understand that. Every week we're talking about our successes, our failures, and we have to be accountable for the choices we made, and that makes a huge difference. And so those three factors came together and really created an effective program that's produced real results and real change in my life. The actual meetings have a very similar format each week, and it's an effective format. The first thing that happens at the meetings is that each person is individually and privately weighed. So immediately you pretty much know how your past week went for you. We then come in and we discuss our highs and lows from the previous week. And as you can imagine, sometimes people had a good week. Sometimes people were really disappointed. Sometimes vacation or travel seemed to get in the way of meeting their goals in terms of eating and exercising. After we've had a chance to sort of debrief from the past week, the next thing we do is a lesson plan. And the lessons covered everything from how to think about the food you eat, to why what you eat matters, to how to track your caloric intake. We actually measure fat grams, and so we focus on limiting our fat grams every day as opposed to calories or some other metric. But in any event, what we do after the general discussion is have a lesson, basically. And so we would learn new skills every single week. And beyond the practical skills, I think the program also works a lot on our mindset, which is also very important. And then we set our goals for the following week, and then we adjourn. Each meeting lasts about an hour. Overall health has changed in very substantial and specific ways. First, I've lost a total of close to 20 pounds since I joined the program, and definitely between 13 and 15 of that was within the time frame that I was attending the classes. So again, I've lost close to 20 pounds, but 13 to 15 of those pounds occurred while I was attending the classes. Number two, as a result of that, I was having some lower back pain. That's gone. I was not aware of what I was eating, and that's changed. I'm still tracking my food intake. I just noted something 30 minutes ago, even though we're no longer having the weekly course sessions. And I think the biggest thing, again, is my mindset. I don't consider this program to be like a diet that I went on and now will forget about. I consider it as a program that helped me put the tools in place and really develop the foundation I needed to to enact sustainable lifestyle change, which is really the key to long-term. If I were speaking to someone who has risk factors like I do, or somebody who has been diagnosed as prediabetes or perhaps even diabetic, and you're considering joining this program, I would really encourage you to do so. And I'd start by saying, I've been where you are. You know, I've tried to diet before, I've tried to watch what I ate before, and you go up, you go down, and it can be frustrating and it can get discouraging. And I understand that, I really do. But the program that the Y offers, the prediabetes program, really helps you put a system in place, not just to diet, which really doesn't work for most people, but again, to live in a sustainable way that you can actually enjoy going forward. And the way the program does that is by giving you a step-by-step system, by creating accountability, and by teaching you new skills that actually are going to help. And probably my favorite part of the program is the honesty. And what I mean by that is that the Y and the course leader and even the people in the group are very honest and direct about the fact that this is not easy. If it were easy, everybody would be doing it and everybody would be succeeding. Few people are doing this and fewer people are succeeding. Okay, but I'll tell you this, even though it wasn't easy, it hasn't been easy for me, I mean there were tough days, there still are, the long-term benefits that you gain, you know, by paying the short-term cost are so enormous and they're so plentiful that it makes it more than worth it. So if you're someone who's trying to get over that hump, trying to cross that bridge, I'd really encourage you to invest your time in looking at the WISE program. It's a great program.
For more information about the YMCA's Diabetes Prevention Program, please call 801-7224 or email nodiabetes@ymcabham.org or visit our website ymcabham.org/diabetes prevention.